Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, we have another review and unbagging. So let's take a look and see what is in here. This is a big bag of stuff. See if I can pull it out all at one time. Maybe and perhaps. All right, this is all pre-stamped and it's going to be in 2 parts, so I'll be right back and we'll take a look. All right, let's see what we have for today. This is a spring kit, comes in a very nice envelope. This one is 35 by 35. I'll take it out of the bag here in a second. This is your product number. And it is an 11 count. It's 104 by 104 squares. So let's see what's inside. Do love these plastic containers or little envelopes. They're lovely. They're practically indestructible. Let's turn it upside down so we can actually see the actual picture. Isn't that beautiful? Just a nice peaceful scene. Look at all those pink flowers, and you got pink blooms over there. Just beautiful. And that blue, And it's just got 1-page instructions. Does come with, or have full stitch and back stitch. Let me look. Yep. Excuse me. So it's not very big and very limited back stitching. You got some on the bridge, and you've got some on the top of the bridge, you know, where the railing and stuff is, and around a little bit of the windows. So that's not too much. Just beautiful. It does have 31 colors. There's no mixed stitches in here. There's 3 different colors in your back stitching. So not too complicated. Does have an instruction sheet. Whoops, might help if I get it right side up, huh? On how to start it. You know, some people start in the center, some people don't. I don't. I always start on an edge somewhere. It shows you how to separate your floss. And let's see. It doesn't say, it does say cleaning and care. It's the same on the back as it was on the front. And how to look at your symbols and everything. Let me put that over there. Now, these symbols will not match what is on the canvas, but they're very nice and bright and easy to see. Let's take a look at that thread. Woo! Ooh. Boy, they have a whole big thread card for one thread. They have a lovely green, like a very dark Kelly green. Comes with 2 needles here. Nice long threads. Look at all the mixture of colors. Aren't they beautiful? We've got reds and blues and browns and golds. Just a little bit of everything. I'm not seeing no purple though. No purple. But lots of greens and bright, bright colors. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And I love those pinks. And that, look at that red. Wow. That is a beautiful red. So lots of pretty, pretty colors. And they're nice and long. So I like that part. Because if they're folded in half, it drives me insane. I have to fix it. And your canvas comes in its own separate package. That's cool. Did I tell you this is from VIPCrossStitch? If I didn't, I am so sorry. Yes, I love VIPCrossStitch. I've gotten some really great kits from them. They do cross-stitch, and I don't think that they have... Hang on. I'm looking. I don't think they have done pink. No, just cross stitch and embroidery. But yeah, they always have, sorry, a lot to choose from. I like that. Oh, I love these canvases. Spring kits are fabulous. And it doesn't say on the thing that it is a spring kit. I don't know. There's no way for me to tell. I wish I could just get a list of all the kits that they do have. But I do have bigger ones and smaller ones now. But I'm liking these small ones as well as the great big kits. Because that's where I got my great big, you know, the Chinese town one that was done on the tan Ada. Yeah, they're beautiful. They do have serging all the way around the outside edge. Very nice key and very well printed. This is going to be a full coverage round. Does have this down here, and these are the rest of your numbers. It doesn't show the back stitching, so you'd have to refer to this paper, but that's okay. Not too difficult at all, but it'll take you a little moment to get it. This is 34 inches across by 33, so a little smaller than 35 by 35. The actual picture is 24, which is 9.5 by 23, which is just a little over 9. So it's a little bit wider than it is long up and down, but very nice, very easy to read. I'm going to fold it because if I hold it up there, then the light goes underneath it. But I'll lay it down. Whoa, sorry, my bad. And then I'll bring you in so you can see how nice the pattern is printed on there. Bright, bold colors, you know. It has a mixture of lights and darker things, but it's very easy to read since it's an 11 count. Just absolutely lovely. Lovely, lovely. Good job, VIPCrossStitch. Just lovely. I can hardly wait to start that one. Nice canvas. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get everything together here. Put it up there. Now, like I said, this is going to be in 2 parts, so we'll have an unbagging today, and then next week we'll have the other part of this unbagging. Let me pull you out. This one I've waited for. I just could hardly wait to get. I had never seen it before, and I was so happy when I did see it. And you'll know right away that it was meant to be mine, because, yeah. Just beautiful. Okay, are you ready? It is Hua Mulan. Never seen this anywhere. Doesn't have a name on the cross stitch. Comes with a nice big picture here. But it is from Mulan, the cartoon. Has a dragon going around here. I will insert a picture here. I know this is the only way I know how to do it. It is 50 by 70. It's 191 by 278, and it is an 11 count. Comes with this huge, ginormous pattern. I've never seen one this big. Has a lot of background. It's going to have a lot of black in it. I'm sure it's black. Yep, 310. And is there... No, 939. There is some 3771. But yeah, I've never seen one of these this big. This key right here is going to match the canvas. So that's nice. But yeah, I'd never... Whoa, my bad. You know I have to hit that, of course. Never seen one of these this big. And I've never seen any pictures from Mulan. But I just thought it was gorgeous. Like I said, you'd get to see the real picture. This does not do it justice at all. But it does have instructions down at the bottom. Very easy read symbols. They're nice and big. The whole thing is big and easy to read. And so is this over here. So yeah, never seen one this big. It's huge. Ginormous. Gosh. Just kind of scared to open up the canvas. Let's take a look at those threads. It does come with a kit. the bobbin, a threader, a seam ripper, 5 needles, a poof ball, and a thimble that is useless. I can't figure out how to use it, so we're just going to have to go with what I got. Mine are working just fine for me. Let's take a look at these threads. I like how they have it in a separate bag. Let's see if I can pull this out. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanks of 310. They are huge. And then it has, let's see what color this is. 814. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 skeins of 814 that go around it, and 1 skein of 3771, or 1 big hank of it. So that's for your background, and that part that looking. There's lots of red around this top. It's making it look like it's orange here, but it's actually red. So just beautiful. Let's take a look at the threads. There are 34 colors here. Hang on. And they're nice and long. I don't want to drop anything, because you know that happens to me. But look at those beautiful, beautiful colors. Look at the golds and the reds, burgundies, kind of a red wine color, browns. And on this side, look at all those beautiful colors. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Does not have a sticker that says, you know, what it is. So it's full coverage all the way through it. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take these colors and wrap them all up so nobody gets lost, because I would just be heartbroken, I think. Let's take a look at the canvas. Oh, my bag was right there. I could have put it back in the bag. I'm so sorry. No crinkling. Go away. Let's take a look at what this looks like. It is serged all the way around, and it's not very big. I mean, it's a 50 by 70, so it's not too bad. That background's going to be the kicker. It does have the product number, how big it is, and the squares. Square per square, I don't know, 191 by 278. And there's a little picture here. It does have a nice key here. Let's take a look. Just beautiful. It does not look real confettied. There might be a little bit up in here, you know, on this top part. I'm hoping you're seeing everything. We're just going to do it this way. Hang on. There we go. And then I'll flip it. Just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Then you have more down here. So it's a little confettied. I wouldn't say it was terribly horrible. It seems to run in rivers or bigger areas. But just absolutely beautiful. Nice canvas. It's nice and stiff. I'm not going to bend it up too much there. But just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And nice and easy to read. Let me just tip you down so you can actually see it. Maybe if I don't move it. There we go. It's nice and easy to read. There's some like bigger areas. Every once in a while you get a little tiny patch of confetti here and there. But that black is going to be outrageous. Number 25. I was looking to see where that brown... Whoa. There go my scissors. I don't see it. Oh, this red is that 3371. Almost forgot what I was going to say. Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute and we're going to start this, of course. Be right back. Realized something, I forgot to measure it. So let's measure it and make sure it's as big as it says it's supposed to be. The number, you know, is the 50 by 70 is the actual size of the canvas. So it's like 70 3/4 centimeters by 51 1/2. The actual picture is 64, which is a little over like 25 1/4 across, so it's a little bigger than 2 feet across. And it is, we'll call it 45 1/2, so it's almost 18 by 25. So just beautiful. Alright, we'll be back and we will start. Alright, I am back and we are going to start the Mulan picture. And while I stitch, the color that I'm using is 402. It's kind of a nice orange. And while I'm stitching, I'll tell you about VIPCrossStitch. They have a very wide selection, always great prices. Sometimes they have specials, you know, buy some, get some free. They also usually have, you know, buy a certain amount and get free shipping, which is always great. They do cross stitch, counted and pre-stamped. Which is nice. Now this color is just kind of all over here. So maybe we won't have to go very far. They have beaded cross stitch and embroidery. I've gotten a little bit of the beaded cross stitch. They're never pictures. I wish they'd start carrying bigger pictures of the beaded cross stitch stuff. That would be nice, because there certainly are a lot of those out there. It's like a orange. It reminds me of a dreamsicle color. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just beautiful. I thought I'd start in the top right hand corner, as I usually did, but I am not starting with that black. I'm gonna kind of avoid it like the plague. Do it a little bit at a time, we'll have to see. But I wanted to work on the actual pattern. This has a lot of beautiful, beautiful colors in it. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I do have it pinned down with my blue clips. I love those. They're nice and lightweight. They don't weigh down your piece. They're easy to work with. I just kind of made a square here, but most times I usually like wind it up. And that way it's up off the floor and off your legs. And this one isn't too terribly wide or long, you know, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. And let's see, they do have tools and craft. And they also always have a clearance section, which is nice. You can pick up some good deals that way. And let's see. Don't know. They do have a separate Joy Sunday section, which is nice. I like that they keep those all there. Now, I believe that they have both 11 and 14 count in your Joy Sunday section. Some stores only have 14 count, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's different. But I like this store overall for cross stitch. I've even gotten stuff, you know, on my own from them. Lovely service. I ordered this on the 10th and it took 15, 16 days to get here. Something like that. That's, you know, from start to finish. So that's not too bad at all. Coming all the way from China. Oh, there's one way down there. Not way down, but all the way over here. I'm trying to work on this confetti area kind of first. But that's okay. We just kind of hop and skip all over. Try to get as many of them as I can in that area so I can complete that area. But that's just the way I do it. You know, some people just go square by square by square. I can't do that. No, I don't have that kind of patience. It's right out there with, you know, how many bites does it take to, or licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? No, it's never been me. So I just go one thread at a time, use it as far as I can, and then go on with another color. Because usually by the time I get done with one thread, I'm ready to start another color. I don't do the whole, all this one symbol all over. No, that doesn't happen. Not at all. I'm just kind of helter-skelter. I almost pulled the thread out of the needle. It seems like I always start on the right-hand side and work my way across if I can. But, you know, if that don't work for you, do something else. You know, do what works for you. What makes you happy. Right. I know, it's just ding, 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 ding. I told you it was going to be everywhere. Where did my... I was going to say, I know it's here somewhere. These things are fabulous. I don't know how I ever worked cross-stitch without them for years. Because the only thing I ever saw way back, way back, was the one with the wire in it, and they always invariably broke. So it was like, not worth much. And I have seen those wire ones, and they're stuck into, got a loose diamond there from somewhere. They're stuck into a piece of solid plastic. So I don't know if those go better or not, but the ones I grew up with were just a piece of formed metal that had been like pressed into a design, if you like embossed, and they were horrible. Just absolutely. So yeah, when I saw these, I was sold. So sold, I bought 2 packages of 50, so yep. And they don't break that often at all. They just won't work really well when I do counter cross stitch with my 28 needles. It's more made for wider, heavy duty needles. So it's just the way it works. Because I have broken the eyes of 28 count needles. Or size needles, not count. because that's what I use for my 11 count and 14. I like a nice thin small needle, but for this works just beautifully. All right. Alright guys, well, like I said, part 2 is going to be next week, and we'll do the rest of the embagging for this. Thank you VIPCrossStitch for these beautiful, beautiful kits. Check them out if you'd like, and see what kind of prices they have. You can compare them with all the other places that I've been reviewing, so... Alright, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.